Finally, last but not least, if I want anybody to get anything out of this topic, I want you to realize that no matter how large my audience grows, my fan base, or my subscriber count, I'm a real person. I've fucked up. I've been fucked up, and I've done fucked up things. And I'm not going to sit here and sell you some bullshit act where you think I'm unreachable because I'm this perfect YouTube personality. I want you to see just how flawed I really am. Hey, YouTube. Today I'm feeling a little bit, I think, dark and curly because I'm going to kind of get into a topic that maybe I'm not necessarily proud of, but it's going to allow me to open up to you, my people, my audience, who stick by me no matter what trial, tribulation, or error that I'm going through in my life. So I want to thank you all very, very much, my wonderful subscribers. So today, as I open up to you, I'm going to open up to you about some of the things that I've done in my past that I'm not necessarily proud of here today on Bambi. I'm really crazy. Can't you tell? Keep having a just this skanky, slutty, hookerish little tank top that I got from the thrift store for $2. I tell you what. First and foremost, to my subscribers, I want you to know that I'm a very imperfect person. And I've done a whole lot of things in my past that I am really not proud of. And I want you to know that coming from a real place, that I don't sit here on YouTube and pretend to be like this perfect person, this perfect personality, this altar person that you can't even reach out to. I try to bring a level of realness as I connect with you, my people, my audience. So I want you to know how screwed up and fucked up I am from such a real place. That's why I'm going to get into some of the things that I've done that I'm not proud of. First and foremost, in my past, and I want to say like in my later teen years, if it wasn't nailed down, glued on, or screwed shut, I probably stole it. Yes, I was definitely a shoplifter in my early teen years. I remember being caught because my mother came into my bedroom and she saw, like, I'm talking drawers full of makeup, drawers full of underwear, drawers full of clothing that she knew that I did not buy because it still had the tags on it. She commenced to beating the shit out of me. And really, it definitely changed my ways. So I did have a learning experience from that. Suffered a couple black eyes and a fat lip, but I did learn my lesson. So yes, one imperfection of your Bambi girl was that in my early teen years, to later teen years, because it was a several year thing that I would do, I stole everything I could get my hands on. Imperfection number two, I was definitely a big liar. I was so good at lying that I believed in my own lies, and I told many lies to many people in my past. And of course, I ask for their forgiveness today as I sit before you all. And if I've lied to you in my past, I do apologize from a real place. But YouTube, yes, I was a compulsive liar. I was pretty good because I learned the trick with lying. I'd tell 90% truth and 10% lie. Another true imperfection of Bambi is battling addiction. I battled a meth and cocaine addiction for many, many years in my past. Why? This was to escape a reality that was very painful for me, that I didn't want to deal with. So I turned to drugs at that time so that I could escape reality, so that I could be somebody else, so that I could feel a different way, so that I could be in tune with a different reality at that time of being high. So I want you to know that from a real place, as I sit before you, yes, I'm a former addict. Of course, I don't battle addiction to this day, and I let go of that from a real place. But I was certainly an addict. I've certainly been guilty of judging other people before I knew them. See, I used to let other people's judgments sway what I was thinking about that person. So before I actually got to know you, I would judge you. The problem with this is that I found when you make prejudgments of people before you know them, a lot of times, if not almost all the time, you're usually dead wrong. So I've learned from my mistakes, and now I get to know a person before I come to any type of judgment about them. Running away. Yeah, I used to run away from home all the time when I was younger. caused my mom a lot of heartache. That's another thing in my past that I'm really not proud of. Running away so many times, the heartache, tears, and the pain that it caused her. So, yes, though I thought I was trying to prove a point, the only thing that I proved was how bad I could hurt my mother. Yeah, I've been known to try to take my life a time or two. Suicide attempts. Actually, the reason that I stopped trying to commit suicide was because the last time I tried to commit suicide, I was almost successful. I was put away for a month in a mental institution. That's right. My final suicide attempt, I took an entire bottle of Tylenol. Now, this was really, really fun because I decided to do this before I went to work. And I was in the bathroom vomiting blood so loudly they heard me outside and dialed 911. When the ambulance came, I was on the floor convulsing, vomiting blood, and near death. I got rushed to the emergency room, had my stomach pumped, and away to an institution I went for a month. Now, the problem with this was I was almost successful, so the state ended up pressing charges against me. And if I were to try to commit suicide again, I would be put away long term. So, yes, that is another imperfection of mine, suicide attempts. I have to say that I definitely have been a person that was not of my word. So, that's definitely another imperfection of mine in my past. When I used to say something, I didn't mean it and I wouldn't come through with it. The problem that I found was that I would expect other people to come through with their promises, but I would never come through with mine. So I've learned to change my ways and learn to realize that if I keep my promises, 9 times out of 10, others will keep theirs. Finally, I have to say that in my past, I was a really unforgiving person, and I used to wish ill well on other people because I had a lot of hatred in my heart. Because anybody that trespassed against me, I thought should pay. I thought should be punished. I thought should be cursed. The problem with that was I didn't look inside myself and see the problems and the pain and everything else that I inflicted on other people. I started to realize that when I changed my ways, changed my attitude, started becoming forgiving and more loving of a person, and stopped wishing ill well on other people, how much my life incredibly changed. Finally, last but not least, if I want anybody to get anything out of this topic, I want you to realize that no matter how large my audience grows, my fan base, or my subscriber count, I'm a real person. I have fucked up. I've been fucked up, and I've done fucked up things. And I'm not going to sit here and sell you some bullshit act where you think I'm unreachable because I'm this perfect YouTube personality. I want you to see just how flawed I really am. Thanks for stopping by my channel here on the Bambi Nicole and watching another topic as I got real with you on how flawed Bambi brain I can really be. If you like today's discussion, feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe. If you didn't and you're a troll, kiss my ass. I appreciate you stopping by my channel here on Bambi. I can't wait to have a conversation here with you very, very soon. My sunshine, my people. Have a good day.